I want an apology from you. I want it to be from the gut. So I'm going to have to cut you open so that you can pour it out to me. He's working himself to death, overthinking, exhausted. Can I kill him? Here you see him being driven by some unidentified people. We don't know whether they're male or female at this point. But he's being driven to a safe haven. Or is he driven to his death? He has no idea at this point. He's almost like a boat out on an island. The police are all around him. There's no place to hide. His head is throbbing. He had a bayonet wound where he was poked in the hip by a fan that was standing outside. A little small child, not much older than 9 years old, thought he was going to be a positive situation. It didn't happen. So now he's walking, hurt, bleed. Most people don't know anything about it. It was amazing that the kid identified who he was because he has a soft spot for children and the elderly. It worked. When he got poked in the hip, he realized now his world was dangerous. He had no safe haven, no place to be, and no wife. Lost. A man who once had it all, now stuck in his own mentally. What do I do? Where do I go? Who do I be? So he came up with one solution: become a Godxstalker. He was even afraid to turn around corners. Perspiration, fear, jealousy, hurt. His flesh is acting up. He's going crazy. He's peeking around corners. Not sure if anybody is chasing him. What's next? Feel like the whole world is collapsing in on him. An illusion was created that had to make up a voice of his sister, tricking him, thinking that it was really her. He doesn't know what the truth is.
She even prayed for the girl, the lady, her name Candace.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, she used to be some kind of actress, Candy Patterson or something. Pat, yeah. Candace Pat. Pray for her too.
The sound of prayer was everywhere.
Get it.
How far would the world go to drive King Samuel Poem crazy?
And I don't get these guys. I got daughters.
How
I
far?
got sisters.
Was anything out of bounds?
Hit him in a jailhouse rock. Mad because somebody did your child or your sister like you did another female. You made.
Yeah. No, you're right.
Golly, come on now, dude. You get scared to drive? And I can't even jump over. You gonna make me get hit.
Sit next to this angel, leprechaun, or demon. I don't know. I don't know. Feels like walking the green mile for your death. Everybody on this plane trying to kill me. Paranoid. Took a strange turn. Rode on a train amongst a bunch of weird people. Hey, I gotta I'm probably in a transition process. I moved down to Georgia from Ohio, and I stay in an area outside of the Atlanta residency. And so now I'm thankful because the position that I was blessed with and granted to make it to this point, it might be over. So I'm gonna take a vacation and come back, and I'm gonna go to Ohio and spend some time with family members and loved ones and things like that, and then I'll assess the situation. But what I got to do for sure is stay positive and stay prayerful and keep the Spirit of God moving inside my life. You guys see that rainbow right there? When I move my finger, that rainbow is behind my finger. See it? It's pretty cool. So a rainbow is symbolic to God still is in control. Sun is still shining. Down here it's in December, and it's 60-something degrees, maybe almost 70. It's a really nice day, as usual. So I made the transition for this right here. My back and my neck bothers me from playing college football. It was like being in a car crash every play. So now the warm weather helps my body and my back and neck. So that's one thing I did to save myself. And now it's just a focus on concentrating to get to the next level. Working on this investing, timing on all of it is going to be great. But I say from a ridiculous mind state of just being totally focused and zoned in that God is in control and God runs things. So I can have dialogue and conversation with anybody. I need you, if I can get your email addresses, send y'all some of the stuff that I'm writing. It's No Pillow in War, which is attached to my Godxstalker series, which I would love to share with you guys. I'm trying to develop a fan base, a following, and try to go big with it and make it go big in the entrepreneur world to make something happen out of nothing. That's the only way it's going to go. So in the infamous words of Polo Mindstein, you work 40 for them and work 80 for you. And that's what a week looks like. So I feel accomplished. I did a tour where I work at some treacherous hours, 3:30 in the morning to 2 p.m. in the afternoon, knowing that it was a dead end to the spot. Try to collect as many dollars as I can so that I can cover what I need to cover. I don't know if I'm going to make that or not, but I got to keep grinding. So the focus is there. The concentration is here, and God lives forever. So this is one of my first sessions, or second session that I want to do, called How to Be Motel Granted. King is trying to hide and get away. All of this trying to defend his wife's honor is driving him crazy. Jealousy, taking him to another level, trying to hide in plain sight. It's really causing a problem for him. All of these men lusting for his wife, and he feel like there's nothing else he can do to take him out. That's the only solution he seems to have.
11.
Now he's on the run.
11F.
Yeah.
Yeah, right here.
Run from the world, to run from himself,
We need to back up a little bit.
and most of all, on the run from God. He know it's not right what he's doing, but his flesh and his lust can't stop it. Although a lot of women want him, he is so focused, stuck on being with his wife. She doesn't want him. So he's in a world of hurt. So the question becomes, if you was hurt beyond comprehension, what would you do?
Ladies and gentlemen, boy, it's cold outside. I'm sure you remember. Please leave.
Looking for him. Looking for the men that desire his wife. If he finds them, he's gonna kill them. About his wife.
So we came down to these 10.
This has caused him to
These 10 sequels.
have smoke come out of his body.
And then for the next year or two,
Anger has built up so much
under the video.
that his resentment for the world
It's
and
amazing. Like,
their
from my
attempt to
perspective, to watch the comments,
take his wife away from him
how people just don't
has
get
caused him to
certain
smoke out of his
things. And
body.
today, what we're going to do is look
This
at
is
the
anger
principles
leaving.
that underpin all of those 10
It would
sequels.
come out the top of his scalp if his brain was open.
So I've only done this
Now
once,
he's contemplating the
this presentation
thoughts
in
of,
Singapore.
can I eliminate every single man in the world that lust, desire, dreams about, fantasizes, or has a vision of sexually being with my wife?